We like to feature amazing people doing amazing things all around the DMV. Today, we have an impressive teenager from Loudoun County. She has big dreams of becoming a musician and has the work ethic to back it up. Her name is Sela Campbell, and she's a full-time student at Loudoun County High School, and does over 50 performances a year. Here is her story.
Jolene, 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 Jolene.
When she was 5, she said, I want to learn to play the guitar. And we took her to the Contemporary Music Center where we lived. We lived near there at the time. And we said, can you teach a 5-year-old to play the guitar? And they said, maybe. She took right to it. And then a few years later, they called us and they said, hey, did you know this kid can sing? And I love this story. You know, Sela doesn't love it. But I said, yeah, she sings all the time. She mostly sings Let It Go, right? Like running through the house. And they said, no, she's got perfect pitch.
When I was little, I would sing all the time. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of almond hair and ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. But of course, I was just a little kid singing. But once I learned guitar, I would sing along with it. And then we realized that I was actually pretty decent at singing, so then we kind of paired the two together. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep him crying when he calls your name, Jolene.
It took us a while to wrap our head around it. When she first started singing, people would say, oh, this kid can really sing, she's so great. And we thought, well, yeah, there's a lot of kids that sing. But over the years, we've sort of accepted, yeah, she's pretty special the way she sings.
My dad and my mom and my grandparents would always sit on our back porch and listen to country music, like Hank Williams Jr. and Waylon Jennings and Dolly Parton. And once I started getting good at guitar, I started to pair it with singing, and then I realized that I really wanted to keep singing and playing guitar. That's the one thing that Daddy made sure of. He'd shovel coal to make a poor man's dollar. When the pandemic started, it was before I started playing my own gigs. So what I did was I started learning songs that I liked, and I would record them and post them on Instagram and Facebook, just as like a song a day type thing. And a lot of people started seeing it, and that's how I started getting some attention. So during quarantine, I probably learned over 100 songs. I used to get pretty nervous performing in front of people, but the more I did it, the more comfortable I got, and I learned how to kind of feed off the crowd's energy and just play even if no one was there. So I love playing any gigs. It's just so much fun sharing my songs to everyone. Daddy loved and raised 8 kids on a coal miner's pay. By the end of the year, I'll have played over 60 gigs. So it's a lot, especially with school, but it's just a lot of time management. I have to manage school soccer and this, so sometimes it gets a little busy, but it's a lot of fun. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene,
but we support her, and we've talked about, if she wants to push into music, that's an okay choice. And she's a great student too, so who knows, she might go to college and continue playing music and pursue music full-time after. It's up to her, but we want to support her with whatever makes her happy.
One of my good musical friends, Miss Juliana McDowell, has kind of started helping me get into songwriting. We're actually writing a song right now. So I'm hoping to get into songwriting. That's like the next big thing that I want to get started on.
I look very forward to seeing exactly where she takes this, and credit to a very supportive family. If you want to hear her perform, she'll be at Farm Brew Live this Saturday at 11 a.m. You can also find all her shows at Sela Campbell, that's SELA Campbell.com.